Have you ever used your practice pad as a moving target? There's a few advantages to practicing like this and a couple of disadvantages, so let's talk about them. First of all, when you sit down and play a drum kit, an unfamiliar drum kit, chances are the exact angles and heights of the toms and cymbals are going to be different to what you play on every day, especially if you only ever practice on a static pad. Okay, every drum kit is slightly different, and learning how to fill in all the gaps in terms of distance and height with your muscle memory is really great, because every time you sit down on a drum kit, your body sort of knows what angles to play at. So the second reason why it's really good is for coordination. When you move the pad around and play it at the same time, you're really linking your limbs together, okay, to the point where you can do this. I don't know if you can see my eyes, but they're closed. With your eyes closed. You can do it with your eyes closed, okay? You really, and this is great for single stroke rolls, because you're really conditioning your hands to kind of be in the same proximity. Alright, the third reason why it's great is you can add a bunch of variables to this. So the exact angle of the pad, forwards and back, side to side. Each of these slight changes requires a change in technique. French grip to German grip, fingers, wrists, and blending all this together. Okay, so dynamics is another variable. Obviously full power, very, very light. And also, if you have a pad with two playing surfaces, you can simulate like a hi-hat texture and a snare drum texture, for example. So that's three good advantages for practicing like this. Okay, it's really good for your versatility, muscle memory. One disadvantage, obviously you can only practice with one hand at a time. Okay, if you're working on rudiments, or like traditional snare drum patterns, you're not going to get very far with just one hand. But this is also an advantage, because a lot of us have imbalances in terms of our development for hands, left versus right, and so this is a great way to even out your hands a little bit. And the final disadvantage, of course, is that you kind of look like an idiot doing this. I'm well aware of it, but what do we care, right? This is a tool for our helping us improve, so if we look a bit stupid, it's fine. I really, really value doing this. It's just a great way to diversify from the static pad, where we build a ton of muscle memory in this one position, and we never build muscle memory up here or down here. Okay, move it away from your body, move it up and down. Play with it, see what you think, and if I've missed any advantages or disadvantages, then let me know below, and see you in the next one.